For week 4, I took the first scenario. Carla Johnson wants to teach her algebra class online for the first time, and she needs to want to know what organizational factors she needs to consider. Well, one thing she needs to consider with a math class, according to Lu Huang 2012, is there's not much communication goes on in math, so she has to set up some kind of dialogue for the students to interact with each other, engage with each other. And according to Simmons, Smaldon, Zavacki of 2015, Chapter 6, technology and how to communicate enables that to happen. She needs to set forth guidelines, set up the structure to where there's clear guidelines of how they need to communicate, and lay it out and be a little flexible. In Spector, Merlin, Eden, and Chapter 32, she needs to be able to allow for different viewpoints of communication, because math coursework is not really a communication heavy. There's a lot of question and answers back and forth. She needs to set forth how the students are going to interact with her. She needs to consider organizational factors of where she points the students on how to look for help in completing assignments and learning how they communicate with her. Are there outside resources other than her or the university that she can point them in to find resources that will enable them when she's unavailable? Because she's more often than not, they set up guidelines where professors communicate during a certain period of time, and it may not be enough time for the student to have their question answered. So it would give, during the organizational setup of the class, it would be beneficial for her to consider giving them areas where they can go when she's unavailable or they can't, reach her. And communications is one of the main things, and then possibly some different files and data of examples and ways to do things, so they can learn by example, just as if they were looking at a whiteboard in the classroom. Thank you.